in light of all the talks and hypes of delinking, deglobalization and de-risking, as an economist and also the chief of the WTO, how do you look at the future of global trade? What would you say to those naysayers who are questioning the benefits and utility of open and fair trade?
We think that an open, fair, predictable, multilateral trading system that is stable is what the world still needs. You cannot solve today's global problems without the multilateral trading system. So I think one is deceiving oneself by saying you trade doesn't work or you don't need it. Take climate change. We know that climate change is changing the patterns of rain and production and heat. Some places that were breadbaskets today, or that are breadbaskets today, we can already see changing patterns. They may not have the water in the future to even grow the kinds of crops they're growing. Well, what is going to happen? That may be grown in another part of the world. If you don't have trade, how will you move that food around? So people should just think about what they're saying. The multilateral trading system is instrumental, whether you're dealing with climate change, with the pandemic, with all kinds of problems that the world needs to solve. So we do need it. Again, I will say to people, it's one thing to say there are problems with the system and we should look how we can solve those problems and make them more inclusive. What we are actually advocating at the WTO is something we call re-globalization. And I want everybody to really walk away with that term, re-globalization.